Awkward Segue, and welcome to the podcast. What's up, everybody? I'm your wild and wacky host, Connor.
I suffer in silence, Spenser.
I'm your ghost, Kira.
At least you do it in silence, unlike certain people at this table.
And it's Kyle back.
Nick, speak your goddamn name.
What?
Nick's here too.
A clean start.
We're out of practice.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I feel like this was
It's
great.
been a while.
For you two, that is.
That's true.
It's been a while.
We were here last week and we talked shit about you.
I live here.
I didn't even watch it, so
You can't watch it.
I didn't even listen to it.
It's a okay.
Yeah, I heard that it happened, and I didn't care.
I saw it on my feed, and I was like, eh. I'm not in it. Why bother?
Yeah.
That's how I feel. If you're not in them, I don't listen to them.
Thanks,
Can we
buddy.
start
I
this
edit
out?
blindly, cutting randomly. It's a
Can-
miracle that we've made it so clear.
Can we start this out by just addressing that Kyle does not know who Baby Nut is?
Oh my god!
You just want to
I
fucking
think
start
it's
out
important.
with baby nuts?
Yes,
I
I
mean-
want to start with Baby Nut.
Well,
You missed the
start
whole
out with
thing.
baby nuts, and they grow into adult
So,
nuts.
you
It'll
know
grow
Mr.
over time.
Peanut, yes?
Yes.
The spokes guy for the Peanuts.
The spokes nut.
This past year, he passed away.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now.
What the hell, Kyle?
All you said was baby nut.
Because
you say,
that's what he came back as,
after
Baby
Mr. Peanut
Nut.
died. You didn't reference Mr. Peanut. You just said baby nut.
So we see
his
him
name.
first as mature man,
Yeah,
then as baby,
Baby.
now as 21-year-old.
he's 21.
I wish we could have seen him as a tween nut.
That was the joke.
That was my
That
fire
was the joke. You were
joke.
sitting on.
What do you
That was
guys
your-
think?
I'm furious.
I really hate the face that you made when you made that joke.
It was a
Just
joy
so-
face.
So like proud of yourself.
It was my pleasure face.
Oh no.
Not in that way.
Talking
you
about
sick-
nuts makes you happy, dude.
Especially tween nuts.
Bustin' makes me feel good.
Kyle.
I'll
That's
go with
my
that.
joke.
I respect that.
First.
That's a Ghostbusters thing.
That's,
Idiot.
I always said that at work, and I was like, whenever I'm having sex, whenever I'm about to blow, I'm just gonna like start in the middle of sex, start referencing like, or start singing the Ghostbusters theme song. And right before you finish, you just look at her dead in the eyes and goes, "Let me tell you something. Busting makes me feel good."
This is why Kyle has not had sex.
Yeah, you keep
It's
aiming
been
for it
2
though,
years.
buddy. You keep aiming for it, you'll
Because
get there
you
one
keep
of these
telling
days.
them, like, this is what's going to happen.
He
Hey,
opens
baby.
every first date like, this is how it's gonna end up, you guys. Like, let's get excited. And they go, I think I left my purse.
That's what
at my
foreplay
house.
is.
I hope you like Ghostbusters as much as I do, because busting makes me feel good.
Oh my god.
What are your thoughts on Ghostbusters 2?
It's all right.
Is that a
That's
thing?
fair. Yeah, it wasn't good.
Is that the girl one?
No, that's
that's-
Ghostbusters, a remake.
Yeah.
Which also, fun fact, wasn't good. But Kate McKinnon was cool.
But now
I
they're
love
doing
Kate
a
McKinnon.
The
soft
second Ghostbusters.
reboot or
Another.
sequel. I don't know what it is.
The only thing my mind can associate now with the female Ghostbusters is I'm an
adult
adult virgin. The feminists are taking
I
over.
love it. I love that guy.
Ghostbusters 2 was like, they got shut down, and
Oh no, I do know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah,
And
I
there
just
was the
haven't
hate
seen
slime.
them.
oh yeah, the hate slime.
I haven't watched the Ghostbuster movies in like I feel like 10 years.
I watched
And I don't plan on rewatching them.
I watched the first one time, and that was the end of it.
I
You
remember
memorized it.
I remember the first time I watched it was at my cousin's house, and you remember Gozer? It was in the fridge, and the light that comes up from the bottom.
Yes.
Their closet light was on, but the door was closed, and all you see was a light coming from the bottom of it. And I just like staring at the door. I was like, "Oh fuck!"
When was the
That's
last time I watched Ghostbusters? I have to say, it's been 1 week.
No!
It's not. Oh.
Don't break my vases, Connor.
I believe it's
Vases.
pronounced vase.
Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you, Kyle.
I think we all
It's
said
one
that.
vase, first of all.
It was
then why
about
did
to
you
be
say
more
vases?
than one.
Yeah, you
You're the
idiot.
one that said multiple.
Well, no one should have corrected me. Shut up, everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my god.
Shut up.
That's why I suffer in silence.
Rude.
Aw. Awkward segue. Let's get into the
Please help.
listener question portion of the show. If you want your question answered on Awkward Segue, I'll tell you how to do it later in the podcast. Or you can follow links in the description. Description.
Why would you do that?
I'm trying to be hip and trendy, like a 90s radio
I feel like
DJ.
Hip and
Aren't you
trendy,
like-
90s radio?
Nothing's cooler
This
than
is
the
70 radio
90s.
coming to July.
The 90s and the 70s was way cooler than the 2000s and the 1840s.
what about
Disagree.
what about The 80s.
What about the
guys.
80s?
Everyone loves the 80s. Parachute pants.
But the 40s, where it was
None of
nothing
us
but
here,
propaganda.
none of us here were even born in the 80s.
I remember there was a phase in like middle school where I was super into the 80s, and there was this website called it was like totally 80s, and I would just be on there every day. I was like, I'm gonna be just like Madonna. Is she 80s? I don't know.
Sure.
She's
Somebody.
80.
Sure.
And I was like, I want to
Boom.
dress like this, and I took all Mom's like weird old 80s clothes. She had like these weird little leggings that had feet stirrups at the bottom.
I could see you as the horse girl.
I wasn't a horse girl. One.
You were
I didn't
the
say you were. I
horse
said I
Not that
could
girl.
there's
see you
anything
as
wrong
one.
with that. A lot of my friends are horse people, and I love them dearly.
I believe that's called a centaur.
Centaurs.
You know, Centaur, that's
Horse
awesome.
people are people too.
Awkward segue. We got our first question from overusing the word aesthetic.
Guys, that's
This is a
me.
good question I've been really eager to address. Does Kyle feel regret?
Absolutely.
I'd say probably no. I don't think he knows
Nah.
such a
I
complex
don't think he's-
emotion.
Yeah, I don't think he's capable of it.
It's like, can a dog love? Absolutely not.
Now, hang on a second. Let's get a second. Boris, come here.
I regret a lot of things with that picture that was posted.
Boys.
Absolutely not.
I'm sorry,
You
what?
had golden face mask on your nipples.
The W meant war.
I know. I was there.
Oh,
There were no survivors.
okay. That's what you were. I thought you were just like digging at Kyle. I
Well,
forgot.
also, that's what I,
I forgot
was
the
doing.
picture that question was posted under was the beautiful Kyle face mask. If you guys want context for that, you better follow our Instagram, which is Awkward Segue Podcast. Go look at Kyle's nipples for a little while. Tell us what you
And
think.
if you
after
want
that.
more pictures of my nipples, I'm sure Connor has a lot
No,
more.
Kyle will
Lacey
just
has all the
gladly send
pictures.
you.
Oh, no,
them.
absolutely. You DM me, I will send you nit pics. It's just a bored thing. I like to do it.
18 and older, please.
Yeah.
Awkward segue, but Bobby Wilson 11 has another question.
Sick.
Didn't even ask mine.
Oh, we're getting to yours. I'm looking
it was
at it
like
in
right on her
chronological
comment. Please
order.
continue.
We can revisit some things.
Okay.
Would you rather always have to say what you're thinking or be unable to speak ever again?
The first one.
Yeah.
Always say what I'm thinking. I do that all the time.
Yeah, that's basically what we do.
That's fair.
Most of us.
That's fair.
Thoughts, Spencer?
Well, I don't.
Pretty
Sometimes I
quiet
don't
over
talk much,
What are
but
you thinking?
But other times I talk all the time.
Just static.
first one, yeah, probably.
Hell
Yeah, I need to talk. I need to be funny.
Yeah.
Or what? What am I? I have nothing left.
Oh.
You can suffer in silence.
Yes, but I don't want that to be true.
We got another question. Awkward segue, by the way. I was
That's
trying to
us.
think of a fun way to say awkward way, but then it just
Awkway.
that okay. So that
Squawk.
confirms there's no good way.
Squawkward segue.
Fucking let a bird in here. Nick, get that bird out of here.
Nick, get the bird.
No.
Fair enough. Shannon has a question. Our little sister Shannon, and she said, "It's soup season." All caps.
Stupid.
What's your favorite soup? I like. Does ramen count as a soup?
No.
Yes.
What?
No.
What? Yes, it does.
Ramen is a hot meal. Ramen
It's-
is not a soup.
It's noodles in a broth
Oh,
with sometimes with meat and vegetables.
Is this what tears us apart?
Ramen's a soup, right?
This is worse than the sandwich
it
thing.
tears Awkward Segue
How is
apart.
this worse?
Ramen is...
This feels a
Cinnamon
lot more
Toast
clean
Crunch
cut.
cereal is the best soup.
Now that I'll fucking
You heat
fight
up the
over.
I'd
milk.
say
You crunch-
I'd say ramen is more of a pasta than a soup.
Yes.
But
Noodles.
soups have
It is
noodles.
pasta.
Chicken noodle soup.
No, pasta
That's
is
different.
Italian.
That's
I don't.
no one can see your hands.
Soup-
Nick can.
Soup is like mainly the liquid. Noodle. Ramen is mainly
Soup?
the noodle.
Exactly. Soup is
I don't really
a liquid
eat
based.
soup, so
it may have
pass.
other stuff
What about
in
thick
it.
soups?
I barely even like soup as it
chowders and
is.
stuff?
That's chowder.
Can we
That's
can we
soup.
consider it a stew then?
No.
If you
Stews
just
have
boil
chunks
water,
of meat.
hold on. If you just boil water, just hot water, and just put it in a bowl and start eating it, is that a soup?
That's not soup, you
soup.
buffoon.
That is not at all soup.
That's
Kyle.
just hot
If
water.
you eat any liquid with a spoon, then it's soup.
Ice cream.
Soup.
Macaroni cheese.
Soup.
I can't think of any liquids.
Anyway, broccoli
Macaroni
cheddar is my
cheese.
answer.
Mine is tomato, and that is
That's
the
pretty
only
good
soup I
soup.
like.
Oh, that's a good answer.
Yeah.
Spencer.
Mashed potatoes.
I don't
Chunky
like.
Not
soup.
a soup. God damn it, Kyle.
Cinnamon Toast
Our
Crunch.
friend Lauren made a real neat soup once. I'm not a big soup person.
Oh, I know what soup.
Neither am I.
We
I know
had
what
it
you're talking
before
about.
a festival.
Yeah.
It was very
It
good,
was good soup.
Minestrone.
and it had pasta in it. I'm led to believe.
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm going to turn this thing on its head and ask Shannon a question. Is it true or is it not true that you have been dragged down the hallway by your hair by your siblings?
Spencer,
Two of whom are in here.
listen.
Shagging. Yeah,
Listen.
it happened.
Listen, Spencer said, I've seen you at your worst, and this, then I was like, you have not, because we physically fight sometimes. It's like, you've not seen me at my worst, because you haven't seen Shannon, like, dragging me down the hallway by my hair, and, like,
Holy shit.
it's happened, and it's fine. Everything's fine. We love each other dearly, but, sometimes you just gotta fight it out.
We don't
Just years of
physically
revenge
fight.
boiling
Yeah, we
Leah.
physically fight all the time.
You and Shannon do. I don't get in
You
on that.
used to.
Yeah, when we were like little kids.
No, I remember like last year you pulling me down the hallway by my ankle.
That's
That's not
different.
fighting.
No, that's
for the-
not fighting. That
for
was
the memes.
dragging you off of my bed.
No, it was because of a fight thing.
Because you were attacking me. So I just grabbed your leg and dragged you down the hall. That's not a fight.
I'm feral.
Like, I wasn't fighting you. You were hitting me and biting at me.
I feel like
It
that makes
wasn't
it a
even
fight.
a fight. You know how easy it was?
That was a mercy.
I'm just saying, y'all.
I get the bloodlust.
Shannon she'll attest to this. We physically fight.
Well, she'll fail that test. I don't mean
I
that.
hate you
She's
so much.
okay. Shannon, you're a solid 5
You
out
know
of
she's
10
not
for
listening
me.
to this.
Yeah.
Dang.
Speaking of not listening to this, we got a question from Rylan.
Rylan!
Hypothetically speaking, what would it take for you to let me keep scrolling?
$40. My Venmo is
None whatsoever.
300 more
I
questions.
think it's my name. I don't know.
I don't care one way or another.
Guys, we can get money. We can get money out of this. He's stuck on Instagram. He's just waiting for us to answer.
He's been sitting at that picture because I told him to stop scrolling in the description. You better
He's
leave,
crying in his house right now.
just keep leaving questions and I'll eventually excuse you.
$40.
Awkward segue. We've got a question from the one, the only, the Space Lion.
Who?
Slick. That's me, you idiot.
Noted. Is
Sorry.
Kyle regret personified?
Yes.
Yes, though he is not aware of it.
Yeah, I mean, somewhat.
He is a bear of it.
Oh, bully! That was a good one. She's snorting, and you could. It's purely
I did
visual.
was
That's why
to-
it's so funny. The look of shock and horror at the fact that you just couldn't stop
The more
snorting.
I do it, the more my breath makes me do it more, and I can't stop.
All I did was leer at you.
I was laughing at my joke, you asshole.
Oh, I thought you were laughing at me.
Well, the
I do funny.
awkward segue. Awkward segue is what I said to my friends.
Why do I always cry? at
I
these
miss
things?
this. This is fun.
It is a fun time. Speaking of fun times, we have a question from the Human Condition podcast.
That's our girl.
Yeah, Effie's new podcast
You're
coming
worse
soon to a theater near you.
I don't think that's true.
And the question,
Yes.
it's not a question at all. Effie, all you wrote is egg, not even with a question mark.
Correct. Correct.
So it's a statement.
Yes.
She just said egg
She
to
right.
us. You know,
She right.
it's hard to argue with. You do make a good point there.
Yeah, it's true.
What's your favorite kind of egg?
Yeah, that's true.
Fresh.
Raw.
Dinosaur.
Dino DNA.
Dino DN egg.
Ugh.
Awkward Eggway.
Can we change that to our name for Easter?
Oh God, you know we will.
Yes.
We got one more Instagram question from iSwizzle21. That's Lacey.
L Swizzle.
Oh, it looked like a capital I.
It's an L because her name is Lacey.
Oh yeah, well her last name isn't Swizzle.
We call her Lil Swizz.
Nobody calls her that.
I've never heard that.
She says, "What are you people doing in my house? Who are you people?" And that was 6 minutes ago.
It would have been hilarious because I know she's in class right now if she had like walked in the door as you said it.
That would have been great. That would have been.
I miss you.
Great. Let me hop over to Twitter for some Twitter questions. Well, that's gonna be great. Great. Kira, you said you had some exciting news. So why don't you drop that on us while I pull up Twitter questions? Great.
I'm getting a tattoo on Friday.
No.
Oh shit! Of what?
It's gonna be a snake. It's gonna be a big tattoo of a snake on my leg, and then we're
you can,
hanging out with Mom this weekend.
So you can relate to snakes.
Fucking
I already
Spenser
did that
said
joke.
that too.
I said,
You viper.
yeah, I said it's finally going to show
sweet.
on the outside what she is.
Oh shit!
I'm so
Mean.
happy. I'm so happy somebody beat me to that.
I'm just waiting for her eventual Instagram post of it, so I'm going to solidify the joke in a comment.
I will turn off my comments on Instagram.
Coward.
You will never survive.
Running from the truth.
I'll just block
Ooh.
Spenser.
Whatever. It's not that important to me.
It's like you'll never see him again.
Fair.
Effie has 3 more questions on Twitter.
Yay!
Are they actual questions?
Yes, these
they all
are
just say
actual
egg?
questions.
Did you read them
No,
beforehand?
I did. I've seen these already.
Cheater.
Who's your favorite short queer Asian friend, and why is it me?
It's Effie.
It's
She's
you,
sweet.
Effie.
She wants to fight the moon.
I'll help you destroy the moon any day of the week.
Please don't destroy the moon. I love her.
She told me that she can beat me in my favorite arcade game, and I didn't like that.
Nick, she got a tattoo of a whale shark on her leg.
What?
Now you can scare Nick, Effie.
I believe its name was it Zen or Ren?
Ren.
Hold on, it's in my phone.
Ren? Yeah, I saw it. It's good. It's good.
Don't pull that up.
I called the admin
Oh,
on
yeah,
her
we gotta
bit
show
last
Nick.
night.
You called the
'Cause
what?
she on Snapchat she had a picture of a blunt. And it's like, is that a weed?
It's beautiful. It's a little pink wrap.
Well, she lives in the magical land of Colorado,
Yeah.
where it's all legal.
I called the admin on her. I said, "You're so flagged." And she goes, "What? Your dad worked for Microsoft too?" I was like, "Yeah, and Nintendo."
Hey, Effie, nice tattoo. We
It's
can
sick.
see it from here. Effie also wants to know who would win in a fight: Escanor at noon or Saitama.
Esnor is
I don't
well.
know.
I mean, okay. When you do it against Saitama, his character is literally
his whole
Unstoppable.
Saitama's One Punch
But
Man.
That
Escanor's
was
from
my
Seven
guess.
Deadly Sins.
Escanor at noon is literally the manifestation of invincibility.
and
It's stated
and that's why it would be extra funny when he one shots him.
exactly.
I've never heard of Escanor, so
No,
He's my
go with
boy.
one
Lion
punch.
He's a cool character,
Eska Chad.
that means
That
nothing to me,
is
Kyle.
a
Watch the
lion.
Seven Deadly Sins.
but it's
It's
like
on my list.
it's like I don't see the point of pitting anybody against Saitama.
Exactly.
The whole purpose of his character is to be the strongest. If Saitama loses, then
What about
it won't be
Goku?
One Punch Man anymore because he won't be the,
manga is
strongest.
building
What
up
about-
to someone that's going to be able to fight him.
Saitama got kicked to
It's
the
pretty
moon,
good. You should
held
read
his
it.
breath, and then jumped back to Earth.
I've
What about Sailor Moon?
arbitrarily
Connor.
read.
What about Sailor Moon or Saitama?
Okay, Sailor Moon at her strongest is a
What?
multi.
No, please. This is I don't know Sailor Moon lore, so please.
Sailor
forgive
Moon
me.
at her strongest is a multi-dimensional level character. She can, if she's killed, she can recover her physical and spiritual body. So not even like destroying the soul can kill. But this is like peak. Like she
I feel like-
had all the powers of everybody, and she was essentially a super god who could eliminate universes.
I feel like that would make it a stalemate.
Yeah, One Punch, like Saitama could destroy her over and over again, but I don't think she could actually hurt him. I feel like it's the same as like when somebody tried to use telekinesis on Saitama, and he just stood there, and they're like, "Oh, his willpower is just too strong for me to be able to rip him in half." I think it's just like his own spirit would be too strong to destroy.
Remember when the ninja guy attacked Saitama and he just bit the sword in half?
Yeah, good
I thought
times.
that show was just about teenage girls fighting in alleyways. I don't know.
It
what that
starts
show
like
is.
that. Oh yeah, no, they
I
get
don't know.
crazy. I need to rewatch Sailor Moon. It's been a long time,
It's
but
on my list.
yeah, at her peak, she's ridiculously strong. Sailor Moon. Oh, we got one more question from Effie,
Effie.
and it's a fun one. Give me your best acronyms for WAP, which we all know
do you
stands
know?
for wet ass P word. To quote a fucking idiot.
I mean, harsh on me, dude. Jesus.
Not, no, my sweet boy. No, it's not you.
Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't have said the second word either.
It's true. Yeah, if I was mocking you,
Wet
I would
AP.
have just said wet. We are people,
We are possums.
which is
That's not.
those are the two choices.
It's still possum.
Starts with an
I
O.
stand by what I said. The O
Wondrous.
is in parentheses.
What a penis!
Heck yeah.
Wondrous anal penetration.
Oh my God, Kyle.
Comment.
Go on.
There's only 3 letters.
Wearing Argyle plaid?
Where are Peru?
This is on Batman search history. Where are parents?
We are Peru.
Why is Peru?
Why are Peru?
Who is Peru?
When is peril?
Start I now.
Wives are pulsating.
Oh, wait. Yeah, wait.
Yeah, I started doing it and everyone just followed through.
You fucked me. What did you say, Spencer?
Ah, don't worry about it.
No, say it again. Say it again to my face.
Okay, I said wives are pulsating.
Milf Hunter.
Yeah.
Wimpy ass placenta.
Whales ain't pure.
That's for sure.
Whales are perfect.
Wrong. Whales are pretty.
Also wrong. Have you seen their dumb, stupid faces?
Oh, they're so cute.
They're so long and ridiculous. It's like a giraffe's neck, but as a face.
Are we
Winks
thinking of
at pupil. I'm winking directly at the pupil of your eye.
whisk
Wow.
away pain?
Oh,
Ooh, there,
Oh shit.
there we go. That feels like some kind of brand logo.
yeah.
With our new Hydro Soft Cure Gel, wisp away the pain.
It sounds like something that'd be on Goop.
Heck yeah.
Along with the psychic vampire repellent.
Wombats are pooping.
Ooh.
They poop cubes. They poop cubes.
Pretty dope.
Why are people wet ass pussy? Is that one taken?
Do you know the radio edit? The radio safe version is wet and gushy. It's worse. So much worse.
What's the Kids Bop version gonna
I
be?
saw a thing. I saw a post of a news article that the Kids Bop person got so stressed out he left his job because he couldn't. He couldn't.
You had a fucking breakdown. I can't do it. It's impossible. Kids Bop is over. I finally met my match.
Kids Bop 80 is canceled.
Have you? There's this kid on TikTok and he's really good at impressions. He has a YouTube video of him singing this whole song, but in John Mulaney's voice, and it's so spot on.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
When Ape Parade?
You sound so enthused.
I'm excited. What can I say? I want this. I want to see the Ape Parade.
When are pizzas?
If I ever had a kid, we are parents, but it's just gonna say WAP. You know?
That's an offensive Italian slur, you piece
That's
of shit.
W-O-P and we're Italian.
You just spelled it! You're expelled from Italy!
We're Italian!
Hey!
Hell, you're not Italian. You can't
Yeah,
do that.
that's-
That's cultural appropriation.
Kyle, I'm
Fuck
gonna
you.
beat the shit out of you.
I'm Irish, so fuck off.
We're also Irish.
So I'm
I
gonna,
honestly can't remember.
Ring, ding, diddle, diddle,
I looked up
ow.
ancestry and I fucking forgot.
for
It's been a long
Kyle, it's
time.
more like incestry.
It just all says Georgia.
Because you're a redneck. Get it? Fuck you, Kyle.
Fuck you,
You're
Kyle.
giving me bedroom eyes right now, but I'm not related to you, so it's not going nowhere. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry. That's a real deal breaker, not being related.
I was looking at my family tree and I can't seem to find your last name. Pardon, what?
That's so funny.
Kyle, if you could date
If you're too distant, it's not enough. That's not
me
good enough.
and Nick, would you?
Would ya?
Would ya?
Would ya?
For $1 million. You gotta date Nick and I.
Like
It's
a
$1 million
serious-
a year.
A
Nick
serious
just
committed
shrugged.
relationship.
Oh yeah, no, this
no
is.
cheating.
I don't want fucking fooling around. Not on my watch.
He's in it for the ring.
Just in it for the bling.
You're
Oh,
getting paid
Hunter,
$1 million a year.
A year.
Yearly.
It's about to be more than a
I
year.
know how you can win Kyle's heart.
I don't want to, but go on.
You need to learn all the words.
He doesn't like the baby. He can't.
I'm the baby and you gotta love
We showed Spencer the whole video.
It's horrific. That baby
Kyle-
scares me.
Kyle has agreed that if a girl or someone, anyone,
Oh no, absolutely. If I want to
Just
first date
like
a girl and she sings it
serenaded
and
him.
it's entirely to me, I am
you
marrying her.
propose right
Oh.
then and there.
Well, that's a little
Immediately.
gross.
So anyone who wants to marry Kyle, just show up at his home and sing this
I
song.
want choreographed dancers.
You have to do the whole
You have to-
everything the baby does.
Yes.
Horrifically realistic costumes.
Oh, I hate it so much. His
Okay.
little feet.
But I don't want to win Kyle's heart. I want to steal it from his chest
Oh.
with my bare
I'm a
hand.
heavy
Oh.
sleeper.
Okay.
That's when you get him.
Oh damn.
On,
How'd he
Nards.
die? He pointed out his own weaknesses.
And he gave you
Someti-
specific
yeah.
instructions on when to get it, how
Here's
to
my
get it.
schedule. This is when I'm most vulnerable. I have my most vulnerable moments highlighted, actually.
I have medical knives under my bed.
Brittle bones. It's
the fuck
easy to
is
crack
that?
the ribs.
A medical knife.
Like what doctors have.
I literally
Like
have had
scalpels?
every other organs in my
Uh-huh.
chest removed
I'm no
for easy
doctor.
access to the heart.
Then you're already dead, unless you're a cyborg, in which you can't be trusted.
Kyle's not a cyborg.
Dun dun dun.
That's
dun, dun.
exactly what a cyborg. Oh,
Cyborgs are smart.
no,
Kyle.
But if
That's
they're-
fucking true.
but what if they're hiding?
Is it
What if
not?
they don't want us to know?
What if I'm faking it?
Who would you least expect to be a super robot bent on world domination and destruction of humanity? Kyle.
I think it'd be I think you, Connor.
What?
Because
He
you
has admitted he wants
Yeah,
it. That's not
exactly.
hiding.
A robot would not like if
I'm
that
hi-
was your end goal. Why would you openly
hiding-
like flaunt that about?
I'm eccentric.
No, I think
Just
he's
the way
doing
I
it
was built.
to-
Am I right?
Doesn't have the capacity.
He's
for
doing
fibs.
it to throw everybody off his trail. They go, that can't be Connor because he's fucking nuts.
I think it's Kyle because Kyle. Look at him. Look at that beard. Look at that
Look at
hair.
his lifeless eyes.
You're
Like-
falling in love. Stop.
His deep, mysterious teeth.
Ugh.
His cold, tall ears.
His soft ears.
His metallic skin.
His wires instead of blood. Wait a second.
I have wondered every time I punch you, it kind of clangs
Two-
a little bit.
Two narrow buttholes that look like they have a plug into something.
Well, there's only one way to prove it. We got to cut off his arm skin like Arnold.
Let's cut him open.
Uh,
Nick, you have a knife, right?
Hey guys,
he's using friction.
wait. I just want to stop you because I'm about to do the sickest Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonation.
All right.
I'll be back.
That was him.
Good job, Connor.
Yeah, good job. Please don't do any more. That was your only one.
Guys, no, that was Garfield doing an Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you. These episodes are episodic or whatever. It's they don't need to listen to old episodes to know in jokes.
No, Garfield's my
Why
new
don't
bit.
they?
I'm gonna do this in every episode.
Okay, that's fine then.
I'm gonna call him horny every time.
Garfield.
Deborah.
I hate
Ray Romano.
He's here.
Awkward motherfucking segue. We're gonna be talking and we're gonna be rocking, but most importantly,
Oh.
we're gonna be talking. Would you rather eat the same breakfast for the rest of your life or the same dinner for the rest of your life?
This
What?
is the
That's
worst
stupid. That's the
question
worst.
I've
breakfast.
ever
I would rather
heard.
eat breakfast.
I do that shit normally. So
Yeah, this is. It's just a routine.
Would you rather
Fuck.
be an adult?
God. Okay. Here, let me find a new question. That's a terrible question.
Yeah,
Was that not one of something someone sent to us?
No.
Oh, I was like, that's pretty
We're on a
mean.
would you rather subreddit
Right,
now.
Kelly.
God, that fucking sucks. You fucking suck, Shannon.
Send better
that sounds like a
questions.
Shannon question. It's like a fucking
He did ask
stupid.
about soup.
Okay, this is a better one. This is a better one.
Soup.
Yeah. I bet Shannon would say ramen to soup.
No, she wouldn't.
But awkward segue.
I'll ask her right now.
Would you rather
Ask her,
be
Kyle.
more resilient to small amounts of pain, like stubbing your toe? They misspelled toe. But experience more pain to more painful scenarios,
No.
like breaking a bone, or be the opposite? I'd definitely take less major pain.
Yeah.
Less major
Because like
pain.
it's fine daily. It's like, oh, I'm good until you accidentally stab yourself in the arm. Like, wow, this hurts.
Die.
Like I cut off my arm
That would
instead of
suck.
just a
I
stab.
disagree. I experience minor pain on a daily basis. I'd rather just not experience it.
Are you okay?
No!
Well, I blanked out. What would you say?
I experience minor pain on a daily basis.
Does
Me
it
too.
count? Does it count on emotional pain?
Physical, emotional.
Physical. We're gonna call it
Just
physical.
physical.
Okay, good. So I stand by my answer.
I hear the door turning.
Lacy.
And an
Gross.
unfortunate.
Snuggle up to a
Here,
microphone.
I love you. She left.
It's pretty funny.
So Connor,
What's up, babe?
well,
It's fine.
You
if you
remember-
like the top, which you'll
it's
never
been a
get
while
in.
since you talked about it. You talked about trying to train yourself to lucid dream.
I haven't tried that in ages.
Do it.
She came in a different door. All right. So yeah, for a while, it was a couple of years ago. I was really interested in lucid dreaming. I really wanted to because I've had a lucid dream like once or twice ever, And it was the best because I could do whatever I wanted.
That's the
And I
point.
could have superpowers. And I could punch a bear
Superpowers.
into the sun.
Okay, the reason I'm bringing it up, I figured out somewhat of a lucid dream. Not like entire control, but I figured out like flying whenever I want to. Like I can feel myself as I'm asleep and dreaming. You know, you're dreaming. I can feel, I can focus on it and just fly whenever the fuck I want to.
That's cool. Like you're
And
getting-
I always have to warm myself up to it because it never works all the way right. And then when it works, it's just fucking perfect. No, but I can feel myself like struggling to fucking perfect it.
Can I just say that Nick spoke that directly into the air and not a microphone, so it just sounds
Oh,
like
yeah.
Kyle's talking to himself.
Nick isn't here.
Who?
Oh yeah.
Nick has never been here. If you've heard Nick, you did not. Let's just gaslight everybody. He's not real.
He's a figment of our imagination.
Ain't no
fake
Nicks.
Nick.
Thick Nick.
Thick
Hashtag
Nick.
fake Nick.
Thick Nick.
Hashtag thick Nick.
Thick Nick.
Hell yeah. Let's get some fan art of Thick Nick?
Fanfic rolling in.
Some fan thick.
We got a couple pieces in the works right now. A thick Nick.
Oh, okay. Kira, you look disgusted. What's up?
That's correct. That is accurate.
Well, awkward segue. Here's Connor's perfect guide to lucid dreaming. Step 1, lay perfectly still in your bed.
That's
Do
just
not
sleeping.
move an inch. If you move an inch, you can mess it up. Wait until you feel sleep paralysis coming on. It's hard because it's terrifying.
Oh, absolutely.
You can feel because if you're patient enough and you lay calmly without moving, suddenly if you have your eyes closed, you'll like feel the room start to spin, and also it's like a weird warm feeling moving up your body, and you can feel your body kind of stiffen, just like you're just not able to move anymore. And then I usually at that point I was like, no, and then I'd twitch and I'd be like, oh, thank God I can move again. It's hard, so I gave up because I didn't like sleep paralysis. Even now, sometimes when I wake up, I still have a little bit of that sleep paralysis, and I'll just like,
And I just wake up, my pants are just so filthy.
yeah, my pants are just filled with sleep paralysis. Wow, great line to come in on, Lacey. Something I've learned just to like if I wake up in the middle of the night, like but still a little paralyzed from the
Rudy.
sleep paralysis. I've said that a lot so far. I've just learned to power
SP.
through it. Like when your full body is on it, it's a lot harder to break out of.
Yeah.
But I think it was just like the other night I woke up like that and I was just like, fuck this, I'm going back to sleep, and I flopped to my side. And I was able to dream good. I don't remember my dreams. Kira,
Wonder how she's doing.
It's not going great.
well, you have to lay down.
I was trying.
have to
I've
actually-
never had sleep paralysis.
Yeah.
You don't want it.
Me neither. I was
It's
trying
not-
to capture your
While
dreaming.
being a healthy human.
We needed 2 mics.
It's not bad or anything. It's like it's startling.
Sounds pretty
'cause it's just
bad.
like-
It
Yeah,
sounds
you guys
pretty
made
bad.
it sound awful.
One of
like a
the
panic
first
attack.
times I had it, I was
I
laying
panic
away from my
I mean, I
from the
assume-
door in my
yeah.
closet. I was just kind of just facing away from it, and all of a sudden I was wide awake. I couldn't move, and just the intense feel of fear, the cold shock, just went through my back like something was
that's so
watching me.
scary.
I actually had one last week where I was just laying on the couch and I was just looking up. I literally heard something kind of like low, like rustle, and then I felt pressure, like something was next to my head and breathing in my ear.
oh, that was me.
Oh,
Is Russell your
Thank God.
roommate?
I don't have a roommate.
I'm going to set the
And
scene
who's Russell?
of a sleep paralysis. Right?
All
So
right,
you're
go
laying
for it.
there. You're about to fall asleep, and all of a sudden, you try to flip over, but you can't. You open your eyes. You're stuck. You hear the door slightly creak, and you
I've
glance
heard
over.
that.
All
No.
you- excuse me. All you just see a slight shadow go past. You try to say who's there, but your mouth won't move. You feel something creepy on you, and then it gets near your face, and just in your ear, it whispers to you, Deborah.
Deborah.
No.
I thought it was gonna be a stepbrother thing.
Well, then
And
you're,
then
Well.
you're stuck.
you're a sick little pervert,
That's if you
aren't
get-
you?
That's the only jokes you guys have been making. these
That's
past
if you
few
get sleep
days.
paralysis in the washing machine.
Ever watched that? I think it was on a TikTok where it was a dude like digging in the washing machine. He goes, oh, "Fuck, I'm stuck."
Yeah.
You hear the door close. He goes, "Hey, step bro, I'm home." He goes, "No, no."
What a fucking wild meme. All right.
So funny.
Awkward segue.
That's the show.
Would you rather live in a fantasy world or a sci-fi world?
Sci-fi.
Fantasy.
Shit, that's a toughie.
Explain.
I could be a
you
mermaid.
think. All right, that's a great explanation. Spencer.
Spaceships, space travel,
That's exactly what I was thinking of in my head.
and
There's
all
like,
that such.
I'd definitely go fantasy. Because
Fantasy's-
magic.
I mean,
Magic
both are
and
cool.
swords.
Yeah,
magic
yeah.
is cool, but you
Space magic.
know, going through space.
Swords.
If I woke up in either a sci-fi or
Energy
fantasy
swords.
world, I wouldn't be
Fairies?
complaining. I'd be like, yeah,
Wizard?
hell yeah, time for a
Also,
Three
time to
titted
become
alien
an
bitches.
OP character.
Also,
and
wouldn't
have
die from
fun.
a splinter
Centaur bitch.
like you would in a fantasy world. You know what I mean?
No.
Not great medicine back then.
Magic. They have better than medicine. They
Magic.
have healing magic.
Nick, what's your
But not
take?
for the
'Cause
peasants.
I have a question.
Unless you can cast
They both
magic.
suck.
God damn it, Nick. You're the worst in the world.
I want to live in the Yandere simulator.
Oh.
Dear God,
Why?
why would you? I don't know. There's something about like I've seen a lot of recommended videos about like the creator of that game being some kind of bad guy, but I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I don't follow.
Guys.
That I don't think
He's
that's
just
what-
pissed as he didn't have an actual yandere.
Guys,
Why would you want a yonder?
are they the mean ones?
Yes,
They're
they're
the
the murderous
murderous
ones.
ones.
They're the murder
Oh,
ones, not the mean
like
ones.
murder.
The mean ones are
it's,
soon to
it's like directly murder.
If
No,
some
it's
no,
not.
I thought they were just mean.
They're murderous to others, not to you. They
Still,
might.
I mean,
murder,
unless
Nick!
you cross like their imaginary threshold, in which case
Yeah.
they'll be like, "We'll kill you."
yeah, if you like try to make friends or like get close to the person they're in love with, they will murder you.
That's insane.
There's
I thought
only-
it was just that they were mean.
No, that's tsunderes. They're
So-
kind of like
I thought
they're
those
kind
were the nice
no, they're kind of
ones.
mean to you, but they actually love you.
But they're loyal.
Yes,
So are
but
yonder.
they're mean to you.
Yonderes are very.
Just don't look at any
What's the
other
one
any other
you
person.
gave me the shirt of?
There's one you wanted, which was, I believe, Yandere. You've been Team Yandere this whole
I wore
time.
that shirt this
You
morning.
know how many times she talked
I
about?
walked around our neighborhood.
Well, it's not- what are the odds that your random fucking neighbors
Someone
are
just
gonna
looks out the
know?
window and they're like,
Fucking
"She's gonna
weed."
kill me."
I know her method of murder.
It's a knife or pushing people down the stairs.
It's
You're a
stairs.
Yandere.
She's got the answers.
You have a shrine of Spenser somewhere in your room.
no.
She's lying.
The shrine is my own room.
So you do have one.
That's convenient.
Yeah, I'm the idol.
Just a move-in shrine. Like, yeah, this is nice.
Guys,
I'd like to have a shrine.
can I ask a question, please?
Well, yeah, sure. Go nuts. As long as you say the magic words.
Yeah, awkward segue. If you had a chance to change your fate,
Would
would ya?
Sure.
What does that imply?
I don't have to explain anything to you.
Do you think they make live action Garfield porn?
They do
Absolutely.
now.
I'm sure
Yeah,
they
definitely.
Wait, that would just be
Have you-
a cat. Wait,
have you
no.
ever wa-
wait.
I hate
Back out, back out.
And then he takes off his little shirt.
Have you ever watched Pizza Time?
Live action Garfield would just be a real cat. Don't let him trick you.
Do you mean that like that?
Don't let him bring you into this.
Connor, you remember? I think I've shown you too, Nick. Pizza Time.
Yes, I
Do you
remember.
mean the
yes.
meme video?
No,
With Peter Parker?
Yeah,
No,
it's
no.
where the
TMNT.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
Oh,
jerk
the-
off onto a
it's-
pizza.
Hey, we watched the beginning of a Teenage Mutant
No,
Ninja Turtles porn.
Yeah, but that was funny. That sounds disturbing.
Yeah,
no,
no.
it's like it's just three of them. There's four of them like
Spreader.
knelt around a pizza.
It's like a
and
bunch
it's
of.
obviously fake dicks, but they're just it's like
Yeah.
10 minutes of them just rubbing.
Okay, well this
Every
one is.
so often, want to reach over and rub the other.
Stop describing it, Nick.
But
Would
then
you
it's
live in a
like-
fantasy world?
This one
Cowabunga.
is
No.
better.
So a sci-fi.
No.
Yeah,
Where
have
would
you
It's
ever?
like a bunch of dumb
Yandere
like puns and
simulator.
stuff.
Here, let's
And
Oh yeah, that was a bad answer.
one of the jokes
It led to this.
because they're in the sewer and it's like all these sex puns and the guy goes, "Rules of living in the sewer: don't step in the poop."
Yeah, it's
The
10
whole
inch,
joke
10
is so
inch
funny.
Mutant Ninja Turtles. Master Spreader.
Spreader, I think.
Wait, I've seen this.
Yeah.
Yes, it's the same people that made
Spreader
the.
of the Foot Job Clan.
Yes, it's the same people that made the Red Dead Redemption 2 parody.
Oh man.
Guys, stop the press. Stop Kyle's uncomfortable knowledge of porn. Awkward segue.
Ah.
Would you rather have spaghetti hair or maple syrup sweat?
Oh, that's
Spaghetti hair is shoulder length and grows back to the same length when cut within 3 minutes, or sweat pure maple syrup. Spaghetti hair. It grows back. One, you're
In world hunger.
Yeah, you're ending world hunger.
You could
You'll never go hungry yourself. Yummy, yummy, yum.
look like Betty Spaghetti.
And you won't ruin your clothes.
Yeah, the The sweat would be cool, but
It
also
smells
like
so good though.
you smell great.
Yeah.
You smell like breakfast all the time. But
I feel like it would be too
like,
much though.
your butt sweat, you get your booty stuck together.
Oh,
Syrup
imagine
is sticky.
like wet
Wipe
socks
with
are already
pancakes.
terrible. What did you say?
Wipe with pancakes.
You get some pancakes stuck between your ass cheeks.
This is a godsend.
You still poop normal. So I wouldn't
What if you
rub
poop
a
sausage
pancake.
links?
Would you eat it?
Your chest is pancakes. You sweat syrup.
Yeah,
you
your-
poop sausage
Your
links.
whole flesh is pancake.
Your blood is milk.
Let's not ruin
I'm
this
making
fantasy.
breakfast,
No.
you
Cum
guys.
butter.
Let's not ruin this fantasy.
Disgusting.
What
You're
is it?
disgusting.
Cum butter.
All right, now we're
That's the milk.
Oh, we're out of butter for dinner. I've got to run to the store.
Spencer,
Don't
that's
worry, babe. I
inappropriate.
got this.
My bad.
Open your mouth.
Is it cold milk or is it warm milk?
Cold milk.
It's warm, obviously.
Ew.
Oh.
I think if we were all like breakfast food people, it wouldn't have to be warm. We'd be like lizards.
What?
Breakfast food lizards.
I made this like 3
My
months
eyes
ago.
are cherries.
So what's that next question? Huh?
Oh
My
man, if
nipples
I
are
had one, I could
strawberries.
tell you.
Yeah. Let me go back to live action porn stuff.
We don't have to do that.
I'm going to.
No, it's
What are
okay.
we talking about today, dude?
You know about the live action SpongeBob one?
SpongeBob?
Sure.
piled it all
SpongeBob,
of
SpongeBob
them.
Square Nuts. No. When I get
Yeah.
really bored, I go on porn parodies
What?
just for a fucking laugh.
Yeah, that's why he goes on.
Sometimes they're good. Sometimes they're good enough.
Oh my god.
Other times they're just fucking hilarious.
Well, awkward segue. Also,
Give
thank
me
you,
a
that was,
SpongeBob or SpongeBob.
The person. Hey, shut the fuck up. I'm talking. Hey, shut the fuck up, you piece of shit. I'm gonna fucking spit roast you consensually. Dadoon was the one who asked that. I just want to give them credit for that terrible, terrible, uncomfortable question that it turned into.
I think it turned out great.
Barry Allen says, "Would you rather
Isn't that the Flash?
have a voodoo
Don't
doll
ruin
of
it for
one
him.
person a day, or read
It's a
the
secret
mind
identity.
of one person a day? You can change them daily, but there's a 1-year cooldown. So you can't read the mind of the same person 2 days in a row. You can turn the mind reading on and off. The doll is linked to you, so no one else can use it, but they can take it from you.
I would say-
Voodoo doll.
Oh, Nick.
Voodoo doll.
Mind reading. I'm not responsible enough for a voodoo doll. I'm
Mind-
like accidentally like
Voodoo dolls aren't for
Mind
responsibility.
reading
drop shit
fucking
on
sucks,
accident.
man.
I would,
Yeah.
like, accidentally break someone's legs, and I feel so bad.
Except
if
mine
I
is-
could
is
read
the
someone's
fucking
mind,
worst power
oh, it'd be
ever.
so cool.
It's
Mind.
basically just looking at Twitter. That's all mind reading is.
Oh, I wonder what these people are thinking.
But
Other
you
than
don't-
just yay,
But
and then
Nick,
they go flying.
I could read your mind, and you don't have a Twitter.
It would be so fun to read someone's mind.
I guess mind reading would probably be
And then you
more
could like
useful.
fuck with them in
not
a
more useful.
non-physical way, like the voodoo doll.
Well, I mean,
Exactly.
how much? What level of control is it? Like a fine control voodoo doll where you can make them say and do things,
I don't think it's
or is
that
it just like a
much.
oh look at me, boom 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 boom
It's
boom.
like a voodoo doll in Scooby Doo.
Look,
Zombie
I'm jerking
Island.
off.
yes.
The butter's about to come
You don't
out.
have.
I chose the pancake person today. No, you know what? I think you're right. I'd probably go with mind reading because you can get things from people.
Also, yeah, I'm
that
not
way.
mean. I wouldn't want to like hurt someone every day. Not necessarily that you'd have to, but I feel like if I had the voodoo doll, I would just be like, because I get.
It could be like Death Note.
We have like nervous hands, so I'd be like messing with it, and I broke your arm on accident, and they're just.
Really
Kill
fuck
them.
with them because if it's a really hot day and they go outside, just pop them in the freezer.
Oh,
Ooh,
that'd be so
and then-
nice.
and
They
then-
would think they're dying.
And they're like, okay, this is weird.
You could become the world's greatest assassin. You could kill any single person, like one person a day. You could just be like crush,
Anyone who wrongs
and you'd
me.
make millions. People would pay you to make the people disappear. Ellen DeGeneres would call you up and be like,
Ellen DeGeneres.
"Oh my god,
She's first on my list.
hell yeah!" So what would you do, Spencer?
I didn't really listen to the question.
Voodoo doll or mind reading once a day,
Once a
Don't
day for
work.
both, or
one or the other.
but I mean, is the mind reading constant? Or is
You
it
can
just-
turn
can
the
turn
mind
it
reading
off.
on and off during the day, so you're not constantly listening to their mind,
Oh,
unless you want to be.
probably the mind reading. Probably
Be
Yeah.
like
just-
Edward Cullen.
Yeah, I'd go mind reading.
Hell yeah.
Just like you could get some juice.
You
some
could
juicy
get
dirt on people.
Government secrets.
Here's the first thing I do with my
Your
mind reading.
codes.
That's what I was saying.
I'd say, "Hey, Kirsten, what do you want to get for dinner?"
And you just hear
And
plan. Just
in her mind, something would pop up, but she would
Crickets or
say, "I don't know."
swear to
And I'd
God,
say, "How about
I
this?"
usually do not know where I want to eat
You're talking over yourself.
because
Yeah.
I'm being attacked
Hey,
right now.
guys, can we not squabble on the podcast?
I will kill you. I will
Hey,
kill you.
guys, can we not threaten or squabble on the podcast?
Choose one.
Hey, guys, would you rather have the ability to force push or force pull?
Pull!
Ooh, probably pull.
Pull is fun. Yeah, pull.
What can't you pull that you can't push?
It's like how strong? How strong is the pull? Like
Certain doors.
if you tried to pull a house, would the
Like-
house come to you, or would you come to the house because it's just too strong? 'Cause
Either
then you
way.
can use it like a grappling.
Yeah.
But that would be fucking useful.
That would be
'Cause
amazing.
Anything that's too heavy for the pull, you just get pulled into it, kind of like magnets.
The sun.
Or like a nice hug.
Yeah, I can't.
Pull a magnet.
I guess you could draw
Sorry.
yourself into the sun.
I just
Spinning
that'd
on
be the ultimate way to kill yourself.
Become a new axe.
Well,
Just see
You just-
somebody
would you make
rocket
it?
Axis
towards
power.
the sun?
That's it.
You wouldn't even make it to the sun because you'd be dead before you got out of the
Yeah,
atmosphere.
but still,
Depends on
like,
how fast.
Imagine
you
you're
go.
with someone.
I
It's
don't
like
think you'd go that fast.
You can survive up to 30 seconds in space without oxygen.
Yeah, but I don't think you would make it through the ozone.
Well, the ozone's not deadly.
imagine how
If you're
freaked
going
out you
like
make someone.
rocket speed, well, you'll probably die from
Also,
the
in
speed.
space, we're not 30 seconds from the sun.
N-
You'd
the-
just die in space.
I said it depends how fast you go.
I
Takes
just don't
a
think
lot
you'd
of
go that
speed to
fast.
leave the atmosphere.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like you'd just burn up.
Yeah,
The-
in the atmosphere.
You wouldn't make it to the
It
sun.
has a
and
stronger
everyone would make
pull.
fun
The
of you
sun is
for it.
enormous, so it would have a huge pull if this is what we're working with. I think you could make it to the sun. You know,
Thanks,
I
man.
believe in your dream.
Thanks, man. I'd wear a spacesuit. I'd be okay.
Oh, in that case, you're fucking fine.
Yeah.
But you're going into the sun.
Well, I want to
Yeah,
make it to
with
the
a
sun, though.
spacesuit.
Get like those little cold packs in there with.
You could have Thor's hammer and be like, "Hey, check this out," and huck it at Kyle and call it back right after it hits Kyle.
Like a
But
real
Thor's hammer does that
hammer, or
automatically. Thor's hammer does that.
It doesn't do it automatically, though.
Guys.
But when you reach to call
Guys.
for it, that's what it does.
Yeah,
Guys!
but it's not real, Kyle, which is why you can
I
do
want it to be real.
Sorry, Kira, go on.
That's what I was gonna say. It's not real. You guys are getting into too much of this.
I would. I'd finally have someone to play catch with.
Oh, wait, what? oh,
Like,
What's up?
oh.
you could pull someone to you and be like, "Let's play catch
Play
now."
catch
And go,
with
please
me,
let me go.
alright.
And you go, "Let's
I'll
play catch
never
I
now."
don't
let
think
you
you
leave.
understand. So,
I-
yeah.
I get what you're saying. That's sad, and I love it.
Oh yeah, no. Throw the ball, pull it back, throw the ball. It's like a yo-yo
Oh, I was gonna
ball.
say that.
Remember yo-yo balls,
you can
everybody?
you can yo-yo without the string to freak people out.
Yeah.
Whoa. It's so much fun, and it's easy to do because wherever it goes, it comes back to you.
Why are you making like a slogan? Are you trying to
No,
advertise for yo-yos?
No, that's the slogan for the yo-yo.
Oh, okay.
You bastard.
It's like a real thing.
Today's episode is sponsored by yo-yo balls. Get a yo-yo ball, please.
Wait a minute. It's so long since I heard it.
You'd be really good with a boomerang.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
You'd be you could just throw it however which way, and it would always come blark.
Oh.
All right.
Come back is what I
That
said.
always just reminds me of the Family Guy skit where Peter's like, I can't actually throw a boomerang, and he gets one, he throws it, but the boomerang stays in place, and he goes flying, and he comes back to the other window, like catches it, and goes, see?
I do like that.
You could play like football and just like throw it all the way across the field. I got it. You're the best touchdowner ever. Whatever they call those guys, running backs.
Touchdowner. We are a sports podcast now.
Welcome back to Touchdowner Square.
Did you guys
Well,
see
we
the
got electric game? Go on.
baseball?
Go.
The baseball. Yeah, yeah. You sound like the guy in Austin Powers.
Gold member. Today in golf, people stood quietly while a man hit a ball, and then they clapped politely.
Are you talking about golf?
Golf is what I said. Yes,
Gross. We're not a golf podcast.
Can
golf
I
is
paint-
sport.
Can I
And
paint
sport
his
is
Vinky?
golf.
Oh.
Name 3 other sports.
I love those movies.
I want to rewatch those.
It would be really
I love
fun
Austin Powers.
if golf courses had landmines.
Fine.
Nobody moves.
Someone steps on the.
That would be par for the course.
God damn it.
Awkward segue. Would you rather not die without needing water or not die without food? So would you rather be able to drop water or drop food
Drop
as a necessity?
food.
Drop
Really?
water.
Yeah.
I like food.
I like food. It's
Water-
not that you can't eat food anymore. It's
God,
like
I
you
like
don't
both of
have
them.
to eat
Yeah,
food.
water is
Drop water, man.
but water is
Drop
easier to
food.
get. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You could.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I like to chew.
You can chew your water, buddy.
Water's a lot cheaper than a meal. Like if all you needed to sustain you was like your regular amount of water,
That'd
You'd be good.
sick.
You'd be
save
Piccolo.
so much money.
yeah, but you
just
still
thought of something.
can eat. Like
you can eat, but like water's free, y'all.
I just thought of
I
something
was gonna give up
stupid.
water at first because I like food, but no, that's
Give
absolutely.
up the food.
Yeah, give up food, then you can just do whatever you want. Like you can adventure. You'll never starve.
Yeah.
Give up water. You can do whatever you want.
No, you could like drink out of
They'll
like
never be able to kill you.
rivers and mountains.
I just thought
and
about
you'd
something
be
stupid
fine.
like drop water, then they get all over the place.
That's funny.
So I think we're all in agreement, especially Nick.
You guys are dumb.
Yeah.
Would you rather always have a full-sized alligator in your back pocket,
Oh.
or never remember your car keys again? This is
Never
what is
remember
this?
them? Those are both bad
What are
things.
car keys? This is terrible. Next question.
It's
Would you
always
rather kill your
awesome.
best friend or kill your favorite pet?
Whoa.
Definitely
It's the same
Patrick.
thing.
Oh shit! Yeah, Nick's right.
Are you calling
I
me
couldn't
your
make
pet?
that decision.
No,
Bold of
no.
you to assume.
I'm out.
You said Nick's right.
I'm
I
outie.
assume we're best
He's your
friends.
favorite-
Am I your pet to you? Do you view me as a pet?
Pet class angeloid.
'Cause I-
yeah.
Listen, just because I'm a pet class angeloid, it does not mean I don't have a
So-
variable wing core.
I'm gonna be.
and
I'm
can
gonna
fly
be
at
completely.
Mach 24.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Connor. That is your senior quote. That was pretty cringe.
It was cringe, but it was came from a place of funny.
True.
It came from a place
It
of
bonded us
a
all.
very specific a very specific in joke between us friends. I was like, yeah, Nick and Kyle, Leanna, they're gonna laugh at this.
I was like, he really did this, did he?
Plus, I couldn't think of anything else.
What was your quote?
I'm a pet class angeloid.
Oh.
Because I'm a pet class. Yeah,
Mine
no,
was
anime.
it's an in joke.
Mine was a red versus blue quote.
What quote?
Doe?
Your past doesn't define who you are. It just gives you a starting point for who you're going to be.
So not a funny one.
It was good.
Sure,
Could've
yeah.
been funny though.
I
Yeah,
think you're
could've
funny, red versus blue quote.
Could have been a little funnier.
Could've
I don't
tried
think they
a
would have
little
accepted
harder.
team killing fucktard though.
Could have tried at least.
Mine, if they wouldn't, I'm glad they wouldn't let me do mine because mine would have been a Homestuck quote.
What was it then that they wouldn't
I
let you
wanted
do?
it to be, who's this douchebag?
Oh, okay.
I'm glad that I still don't know what that is.
Yeah, no, I tried
You know,
to
the
read
day I
Homestuck,
outed
but I
myself
never
on
got into it.
Snapchat as a former Homestuck, it's one of the Homestuck sound started trending on TikTok, and I think I did that mentally.
Fair.
Didn't you and Lee do like a cosplay of that?
Yeah.
DragonCon? That's not the first year I went to DragonCon
Yeah.
with y'all.
Yeah,
I dressed
first
as
in like
Trezzy the
only
troll.
year. you
I
piece
went
of
like
That
2 more
was-
times. I
My
don't like Atlanta.
my most liked picture from 2015. It had 12 likes, and it was me
Yeah.
dressed like a troll with another man dressed like a troll, and it said "My Soul Troll."
We should all do Homestuck
We should do
costumes.
I'm
a
gonna stop you
Homestuck.
right there.
Fucking cringe.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna stop
reread it,
you right there.
honestly.
Kyle, the fact that you still use the term cringe is pretty fucking cringe.
Yeah, I know it
Nothing's
is pretty. That's
cringe,
why I
you
use
idiot.
it. I use it.
So
Cringe is a state of mind.
Nick,
Fuck you.
And you're
Nick,
always there.
Nick, would you rather only be able to travel by helicopter to anywhere more than 100 miles from your house, or use a propeller plane?
Kyle keeps touching
Go
my
over 100
candle.
miles from my house.
Yes.
Propeller plane.
Really? Why?
Because it's cooler.
How so?
Have you seen them?
Yes.
There you go.
What's a
Interesting.
propeller plane?
It's a plane with it's like an old timey plane.
Oh, it's like any plane.
No, not any plane. It's
What?
like, here's a good one. Would you rather become immortal
Yes.
or be reborn whenever you die? If you become immortal, you are forever in your mid-20s, and whenever you would die from an injury, your body instead fully recovers any physical injury or any sort of damage to your body, including damage to your brain, disease, illness, etc. Your ability
Reborn.
to feel pain doesn't change, and nothing supernatural happens unless you would die. Though you can kill yourself to trigger the supernatural effect if you wish to. You remain immortal for eternity. If you choose to be reborn whenever you die, it means that It means that whenever you die, you possess the next human baby to be born and retain your knowledge from your previous life,
The Avatar.
as well as the ability to be reborn when you die. You regain none of your knowledge at first, but as you age, you regain your knowledge step by step. It begins in your dreams from previous lives, and roughly by the time you reach adulthood, you can remember everything from your previous life as if you had photographic memory and could remember every thought you had in your previous life.
I don't know.
See,
all
Your
I don't want
memory of
that.
your current life remains the same.
Why would I want everything awkward or embarrassing I've ever done forever for the rest of my infinite lives? I could wake up like 400 lives later and be like, oh my God, I called my math teacher mom like 13 lives ago.
I imagine you wouldn't care at that point.
I would rather be immortal.
Did it say
Yeah,
you could
immortal.
choose to
I would pretend to be a
end your
vampire.
immortality?
No, you can choose to like. You don't automatically like heal from regular wounds, but the second you would die, it kicks in, and you gain and you like instantly heal from
Yeah.
any
But didn't
sickness, mental illness, and physical.
Didn't
Guys.
it say
Injury.
something about if you wanted to, you could?
Yeah, if you
Kill
want to, you
yourself
can
or
kill
something?
yourself
Supernatural
to
stuff.
trigger the effects.
What
Ah.
I would, it would just be, look, I would put all my effort into pretending, like, to make people think that I was a vampire, and I would trick people and be like, you can be a vampire too.
Idiot.
She just likes biting
I
people.
would bite them and they go, I'm a vampire now, and then I disappear forever.
I'd definitely go with immortality because it's just like I was
Yes.
kind of into the reborn whenever you die thing until it was like, yeah, you don't fully have your memories until adulthood. It's like, then what's the point? It's like you're
Yeah.
just like a vaguely
You'd have to,
smarter
like,
child
You'd have to go through puberty
over and
so
over
many
and
times
over.
forever.
Oh, eternal puberty. Now that's a
Oh.
punishment. Yeah, definitely immortal. What about
Would
you
you
two?
rather?
Immortal.
Reborn.
Really? Why?
Sounds cooler.
Would you rather go through puberty several times in your life,
Yes.
or be shot in the foot once?
Yes, puberty.
How many times?
10. Once every decade.
Oh, just once every day? Yeah, sure. I'll get another growth spurt.
Puberty was not bad. It's not that bad.
I'm going to get taller and taller and taller.
It
Mine
wasn't.
puberty kicked in for me after I got braces, so it was fucking horrific for me.
I mean, that's just like shitty situation.
It was like literally the week
But
after
it's
I got
like-
braces. I'm still getting
it's
used to
like-
them. My voice started like going to shit, and I was like, no.
Okay, it's like bad puberty. They're
Your
like
voice
rough,
keep getting deeper.
crappy
here's-
voice,
I was gonna
super
say-
acne,
Would
I don't know what else
Would
happens in
everything that
puberty.
happened
weird hair.
in puberty happen again? So, for example, Nick would at the end be like 60 feet tall.
I feel like once you hit a
Nick would
certain
be
height,
dead.
that one would stop. It's just like the other things that can
Aw.
continue to happen.
Man,
Yeah, I know.
Boo.
Okay.
Boo.
Boo.
You're not putting any enticing things in there.
60-foot man, 60-foot man.
60-foot man.
Oh, boys, what are you looking at?
We'd all be so tall. Kira, you could grow.
I'm tall.
Yeah,
I am tall for a woman. Oh,
tall for a short person.
string bean.
Yeah, string
You
bean.
fucking dork. You
Yeah.
giraffe-looking motherfucker.
I'm gonna let you know that dork was more hurtful than.
I
string
told
bean.
you. I told you Dork would hurt him more. I told him they'd never expect Dork to come out. 'cause
Yeah,
no one said it.
dork was kind of like, wow, what the hell? But string bean, I felt nothing at string bean.
Nick, my favorite story Connor has ever told me of you. He said you guys were hanging out and
Doesn't
doing
sound like me.
something, and you just said, "Okay, five head," just in regards to nothing.
Yeah,
I love it so much.
came out of nowhere, and he wasn't like Jet. He wasn't like, okay, five head. It was just like we were talking. He's like, yeah, whatever, five head. It's like, what the hell? Where'd
so
this come
funny.
from?
One time, Connor called me Nostradamus, and I've never loved anything more.
Hell yeah,
I will always remember that.
it's good stuff.
I love that Dork affected him so much. I'm telling you.
It didn't like act. I'm not like sad about
Crying,
it.
man.
I'm not.
I can see
the
tears. Yeah.
Awkward segue.
I think he just pissed himself.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, you-
Well, so did you.
Oh shit!
My piss beam.
Oh
Stream of piss out of your face.
no, that's disgusting.
Well, how else do you pee?
Moira.
What the fuck?
You open your full palm, it's just a mist.
My snapping is the brown note. Whoops. Would you rather have a shape
Brown note exists
No,
or
that's-
doesn't.
No. You're
I don't
the
want it to
worst.
exist. You know what?
No, it shouldn't exist.
That's a
It
dangerous
needs to
weapon.
exist.
Nicholas, no.
Everybody needs
What's
access to
wrong
this kind
with
of
you?
Everyone they do, yes.
Wouldn't
I
affect
agree.
me.
Oh, why? Why?
I'm built different.
He doesn't have a butthole.
He's like
just-
Kyle
I'm just
XY,
built
but in the
different.
back.
I'm in eternal pain, please.
All right, I think we got one more. Let me. You guys chat for a second while I pick a winner for our last question.
God.
I'm just built different, dog.
Hey, Kyle, what? We were playing D&D the other day, and it was me, you, and Lacey at the kids' table. What did we keep singing that Connor had sang?
Oh, it's the
What?
We were playing D&D.
I'm a snatch man. Nick, I think Nick said something about Snatch Man, and then we just
And
looking
we
at each other, going, "We're the Snatch Man."
It's so funny.
All right, so awkward segue.
She's doing homework. Leave her alone.
Leave Lacey be.
Lacey, hit him with a hammer.
Leave
Oh my
Lacey
God.
bees.
She got a knife. What do you have?
Lacey, lean into a microphone for a second and tell us an acronym for WAP. What ass P word that is? She's cringing in horror.
Tell her, Mom.
Jesus doesn't even start with any of those letters.
Why does a Presbyterian?
Wise.
I didn't know there was such a
We-
hatred towards them. I'm sorry. I don't know what they are. Fish people?
Ah, yes, the Presbyterian race. They live beneath the sea in the forgotten realm of Atlantis.
Yeah, I'm pretty funny.
It's all right.
I'm looking. There's just no winners in this right now. Okay. Would you? No, that makes me unhappy. I don't want to do that one, guys. Say I
Can
need
anyone
banter.
think of
Banter for me.
Just cut all this out. Do your job.
rabble.
What's that?
Just cut all this out. Do your job.
Yeah, bitch.
Podcast boy. Pee
Podca-
pants dork.
Shut up. You guys are mean.
That's my stick.
Well, this is my stick. It's a 10-foot long pole. And I'm gonna hit you with this.
That's rude.
You guys are mean.
I've never been mean once in my life.
You just said being mean was your shtick.
I stand by what I
Oh my
said.
gosh, Rudy.
Oh my God, the dog is climbing a
He
man.
wants to be in the podcast.
Hey everybody, it's me, Rudy the dog.
Just get a video and put it on the Instagram page.
I'm gonna suck the crumbs out of Kyle's hair.
Oh.
Mmm.
Man.
Yeah, get his ear. Rip it off.
Kill, attack, murder.
Kill attack.
He's enjoying his time.
Dog, Kyle, stand up. Hold his legs and stand up.
Okay, here's a cool one. All right.
Oh, nice.
Awkward segue. Would you rather need only 1 hour of sleep every day or 7 hours of sleep every week?
Well,
That's the same thing.
No, but no.
I would do the 7
one's daily
hours.
and one's a single time
Well,
per week.
I enjoy
No.
sleep, so
I do also like sleep.
I take the 7 hours.
I
for
do the
a
7
week
hours
then.
and knock it out one night.
Exactly. So you get to enjoy like a good sleep that way, and then you only have to do it once a week too, which is nice.
I would do
Super
1
nice.
hour
Yeah,
a
it
day
is.
just to like stick to a routine. That
Oh.
way I wouldn't like my days wouldn't run together.
No,
My
I'd
routine
be
would
able to
be
get so much more
Mondays.
done if I didn't have to sleep.
Mondays.
Mondays there, Garfield.
Mondays.
It's me, John.
Did you guys really miss this?
What was it? No, I'm.
Hey, John, where's my lasagna?
What's his
Lasagna.
What's his name? Norval,
His name is
the gray
yeah, no, I
cat.
think it's Norval. I
Like
think
Norval?
Norval's oh no, the little
No.
one, the baby one.
No, not his girlfriend.
No, female Garfield is nameless. I don't know.
Femfield.
Female Garfield.
The pink one?
It's
Yeah, remember
me,
that time we got
Femfield.
posed
She's
in
got-
that one comic strip.
She's got
Female field.
a bow and some DSLs.
How dare you say it? Awkward segue. All right, I've got some exciting news. I got a new podcast coming up, so I guess we're talking about, since it's the end of the podcast, I'll bring that up. I got a brand new podcast coming up by the end of this month. I don't have a certain date set in stone yet, but it should be by the end of this month. It's a D&D talk show called Roll for Talk Show. And we've got some awesome guests already lined up to be on, some interviews done. So if you're into D&D creators and just hearing their stories, them talking about D&D and having an overall good time, I check it out. I'll definitely be tweeting out more about it. If you want to follow us on Twitter, you can follow us on Twitter at Awkward Segway PM. That's also Awkward Segway Podcast on Instagram. If you want to submit questions to us, you can also submit questions to us via our website, awkwardsegway.com, or through an anonymous email, which is awkwardsegwayquestions@gmail.com. awkwardsegwayquestions@gmail.com. You guys want to plug anything real quick?
Real quick, Shannon, the question asker of the soup, says no.
Shannon's
it's
a
ramen.
dumb idiot. What does
said
she
ramen
know?
is not soup, it's ramen.
Ramen is soup. Ramen is soup. Ramen is soup.
I texted her cereal is soup, and she hasn't answered me yet.
What about soup soba? How about soup soba? It has noodles.
It has the word soup in it.
Exactly.
dipshit.
And
What a
ramen is
dork.
similar to soup soba.
It's not the same thing, though.
Obviously, that's why I have the different names, but it's similar enough to count.
But it doesn't have the word. It's not called ramen.
Now I'm coughing up blood. Are you happy? I'm gonna break your vase.
Oh, my mic's been off this whole time.
Has
What?
it really?
No, I thought it'd be
Oh
funny.
my god! I almost.
I was gonna make that same exact joke earlier.
I've been thinking about it the whole time.
Well, this has been Awkward Segue. If you enjoyed the podcast, why not hop onto iTunes and leave us a review? It really helps us grow. But you know what helps us grow even better? Word of mouth. Tell a
And
friend.
beans.
Tell a friend.
Beans?
Ask them if ramen is soup.
Magic beans.
If they say no, punch them in the face.
They're wrong, though.
I'll see.
Like
Dakota.
I'm about to do to these chuckle fucks.
Fuck
Go
I'm hanging
ahead.
out with Dakota tomorrow, so I'll ask
Go
her
ahead.
for you.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was talking to him.
With your weak hand. Specifically your weak, mangled hand.
You monster.
I have long fingers.
Okay.
And this has been Awkward Segue. I've been Connor.
I've been your despair,
I've
Spenser.
been your spooky ghost, Kira.
And I'm Rinka.
And
Give him the microphone.
Nick.
I forgot I had the microphone for a second.
And once more, for the I guess the third time I've said it, this has been Awkward Segue.
Thanks for listening.
You're welcome. Thanks for listening.
dork.
I love you. You guys are fucking stupid.
I know.